fog of war covering the left half of the map. Another big fog of war covering the right half of the map.
Yeah, just wait. Hi, Tom. Yes, I'm in the middle of creating this encounter yet. Hello, everybody. Good morning. Welcome to Two Nerds, One Quest. I'm your host and DM, JC Dittmer, here with these 4 nerds. 3 nerds, apparently. Oh, there he is, coming down the stairs. Let's not start with Ryan. Well, yeah, we can start with Ryan Crixus Kukta, rolling in, sitting down, peace sign shirt on. How you doing
Trying
this
to get
morning,
trying to get a little breakfast in a mother.
I hear you there. I'm still setting up this encounter. I said, Tom, give me a few minutes so I could set up this
No, you
encounter,
said give me
and
a
I
half a
would've been
second before you point.
Oh,
I agree
Jesus.
with Tom that you said half a second.
I did say half a second. I don't ever mean that literally.
Well, I gave you like
That man on the mic
30 seconds.
is one Tom M. Norman interrupting me as I'm still trying to set up this encounter. I may just accidentally add extra creatures because of it, but that's their problem. Oh no,
C'est la vie.
Plural. C'est la vie. C'est la vie. That's just the way it goes. That's right. Oh. See, that's yeah.
Yes,
Oh,
I am
see,
good. Thank
now-
you for having me. I enjoy being here. I will take over. Joining us also is one Mr.
Yeah, let's do that.
Mr. Rick LaFave. How are you doing, Rick?
Good morning, Tom. Good morning, everyone. This second Pathfinder session of the weekend. I'm feeling blessed.
Don't worry, this one you won't start with your arm in a wolf's mouth.
Or,
you sure?
or will you?
Maybe not. I don't know. There aren't any wolves down here. It'd be something far worse than a wolf.
Oh, fair. Also joining us today is the man, the myth, the legend, the lore master, the limerick maker, the lazy dragon. How you doing, genius?
The lovable crew. Lovable crew.
Hey, when you're introducing people, do it your own fucking way.
Now, every time I hear someone else say something about a crew, I'm like, me? Oh, wait, no. I think it happened.
Mama.
Yeah, well, welcome, and thank you for joining us as well. And joining us today, last but not least, is Mr. DMJC.
Yeah, hey, hi. How you doing?
Might as well introduce
I am
you
here.
as well.
Introducing me? Yeah, I suppose that's a good thing. I'm kind of important to this thing.
It's debatable.
Yeah, it's true. Very true.
I would call it a
Jeff.
mass debate.
Jeff, the reason we hold you to last is because you do the limericks and the recaps. Would you like to do one today?
I can buy you a little bit more time. I'll talk slowly.
No, you're good enough. I got the
I
encounter
can buy
built.
you some flowers.
So we started last week trying to finish up the first basement, second floor, in the boathouse, in the northwest corner. We were in a room with a torture table that Lady Syl determined was for creating undead. We took a gem out of it to try to disable it, and also because gems are valuable. There was a staircase in that room, but we had one more room back to the east, so we went that way to a locked door that, again, Lady Syl coming through with the key to it. Turns out it was like an alchemy room, and there was a giant tank with a pickled goblin in it. Lady Syl found a doll that she popped a soulbound gem into, and it turned out it was the soul of Borbo the goblin, who was now in the living doll, and I believe the doll had no arms, no legs. And Lady Syl decided it would be advantageous to strap it to her backpack and bring it along with us. We found a secret set of stairs in that room and headed down to level 3. At the bottom of the stairs, we found another staircase going back up and found that the places are connected. So we continued to the west into a misty room, and the mist collected into a tentacled creature. Battle ensued where a crew got squeezed a little bit, but somehow magically teleported. Kain took some damage, but dealt some back and got taken down with a critical flame from Abed. So, the Misty monster comes out to play, making crew have a squishy bad day. Abed burns it with flame. Kain enjoys this grim game as Lady Syl jumps into the fray.
Yeah, buddy.
Yeah, leading to the Lady Syl recognizing how Kain functions in combat and accommodating.
Yay! Should make things more.
So we ended
easy.
last session just at the end of the combat.
Yeah. This thing burst into a pile of steam. We got a little bit of a sauna going on here. What would you folks like to do?
Well, since we have it on good authority that there are creatures down here, probably should top up my hit points if somebody has a to administer some first aid.
I could handle a couple extra points too. Would be appreciated.
All right, what does it look like here? I can.
You can take 10 minutes for a treat wounds if need be.
Might be a decent
I think
idea.
that's probably appropriate.
It looks like I'm
on crew.
sure. I'll
Yeah,
come
Lady
hang
Syl's
out
gonna
by you.
treat crew.
I could also treat wounds.
Lock into a space. There we
Like I say,
go.
Abed, you gonna come join them in the sauna and treat Kane's wounds?
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
This is getting all kinds of homoerotic. Love it. Wait, what?
22 on a medicine check.
Yeah, 22 is a great
That
medicine
sounds
check.
like a really good medicine check.
It's not a critical one, but it's a good medicine check.
How does a 9 tickle you?
It does exactly that. It tickles him and doesn't heal him at all. He squirms. He's unable to be
Healed.
fixed for an hour.
That's 9 crew.
Hey, I'll take it. I'm back up to 30 out
Oh.
of 38, so it feels good.
I tried.
I might as well then use a big heal to try to do everybody then at once.
Yeah, I mean, unless you wanted to save it for combat, 'cause I think you and Abed are still full.
Yeah, I'm full.
You guys have like bonus HP right now or something? Like,
I do not.
no, I'm talking Abed and Lady Syl.
Or for everybody? No, I don't think I took damage.
No, I didn't take any
No,
damage.
I mean, do you have excess like
oh no, no temporary.
temporary hit points? Okay, because
No.
I got you listed
38
at
of
higher than you.
38.
38. Okay, I have you at 40 of 38, and I have Abed at 38 of 32. So I don't know how that happens in this combat tracker, but
I would like to be
No, I-
38 of 32.
I see what you're
32,
seeing.
And
So, does anybody else need to treat wounds?
30.
Well, since I have
I'm
6
immune to it
extra,
now because I don't need it.
No,
we
you
can't
don't
do it
have
for
six
an hour or
It might
something
just
like
be a
that.
refresh screen kind of thing. But
Yeah.
Ryan, did you say you did heal some amount?
For 4 for everybody.
4 hit points for everybody.
now can I have extra?
Jacob, up to 40. No, heal doesn't work that way. If you want to take a level in Barbarian and Rage, you'll get some temporary.
Oh
hit
wait,
points.
I'm sorry. I have to re-roll that because I forgot I rolled d10s now.
Ooh, yes. Then reroll that.
That'd make a difference.
That
All
won't.
right,
make a
9 for everybody.
That's
Hey,
So everyone that took 4, you can take 5 more.
that puts me to full.
And that's Kane's right up against it.
That's much better.
Kain, you realize behind you as you're being like treated wounds, like Abed walked down there and did that. He was over there. So yeah. While you're doing that, and when he like actually tickled you, you bumped your elbow on the wall. The wall's sticking out further than it should be. It kind of swung like it was on a hinge. Apparently, there's a secret
I'll
door
push
here
it
that was open. You push
We'll
it
push
further.
it further open.
This room, specifically, this little secret stash closet, is and once served as like an emergency cache. It looks like there were supplies all along the walls and on the floor. Most of the stuff is gone out of here, but there's a couple of what look like beers, a couple of lesser healing potions. You recognize those by now. There's some sort of elixir and some sort of brown potion in there as well.
Anybody good with alchemical stuff? I'm not.
Anyone trained in alchemy?
Trained in alchemy. Doubt it.
No, but I'm an expert in medicine, so if it seems like that, maybe I would recognize it.
Well, the lesser healing potions, yeah, makes sense. The brown one is a bark skin potion. You've come across stuff like that, familiar stuff that you sometimes put on people in instances where they're like damaged and getting bumped would hurt them. They've been used in the past to help, like almost like a cast.
Did Cooch ask? Or did Cooch ping? I would ping.
Oh, all 5 of these bottles light up like a mofo.
I'm looking.
Which the ones that are beers light up kind of weird.
I'm looking everywhere else in the room too. Is there anything else that lights up?
Mm-mm.
Did you say beers?
Let's see. Hey, give me. Let's see.
And if this
You
was
actually get
oh, go ahead.
You get some stuff to the south of you. Some pingy stuff.
Yeah, and if this was a hidden door, I would then start tapping on the walls, going around to see if there's anything else hidden.
Tap that wall.
Yeah,
Let me
but
do
tap that
this.
wall. I'm gonna tap it good.
Selection tool. Let me select that. I can get rid of that. That's where you're finding all this shit.
I'm gonna just start passing out these potions then.
Okay.
So crew gets the bark skin potion.
Okay.
How many healing potions are there?
There were 2 lesser healing potions.
I'm gonna take one then.
Okay.
And then who doesn't have one?
I have
Anybody
2
have
healing
any?
potions already.
I have
have none.
one minor.
I don't have
All right.
any.
So it looks like you're getting one.
Lesser healing
Okay.
potion there, Kain.
And then there's 2 other potions that are nondescript, as far as I know.
Well, you had the bark skin. You had the 2 lesser. You have 1 nondescript potion and 2 bottles of beer that ping magical.
All right. Well,
Like they actually say Bravo's Brew on them.
Unfortunately, I don't really feel that Lady Syl prioritizes beer.
Fair enough.
And neither would Abed.
They
I'll
do
take
ping
one.
magical though. I mean,
Yeah.
you spend a
just
few
it-
minutes with it, looking at it.
Yeah. All right, I'm gonna hand the beer to the boys then, and they're gonna spend some time looking at it.
I don't have identify, but I will definitely take a look at it.
I will tell you this: being beer, you've always assumed beer would make you more courageous. So you have a feeling if there's some magical property to it, it would make you more courageous. You can put Bravo's Brew in your inventory.
I was gonna say, could I do quick identification on it if it's pinging magic?
Yeah, well, I'm about to tell you what they are.
Okay.
Because you have that, and they are for an hour. Once you've drunk it, for an hour they give you +1 to your will saves, or +2 if it is against a fear effect. So, yes, brew makes you braver.
Can confirm.
I'll pick
Abed,
one.
if you're spending, the 2 non-magic users, 1 each with them. You spend, you do the quick identify.
Mhm.
That is a skeptic's elixir, the unknown bottle you have. A moderate skeptic's elixir.
And
I'm
who
not
who
sure
actually
what
has that?
does.
The Lady Syl still have it?
Maybe. I don't know. Does she have that one?
I
Who
don't.
took the Bravos Brew? Who has that?
You
You
have
and me.
one. You have one, and crew has one.
Oh, okay.
I don't perceive that I have any other healing or any other potions.
Okay, well I'll take it then. What's it called, John?
A moderate skeptic's elixir.
I think you have a lesser skeptic from a previous floor.
Me?
Skeptic's
Abed.
elixir.
Oh.
Elixir sharpens your mind, allows you to see through lies, falsehoods, and magic trickery. You gain an item bonus to perception checks and perception DCs to notice falsehoods. Whether they're spoken as lies or written deceit, you gain the same item bonus to will saves. A lesser is +1 and the duration is 1 minute. A moderate is +2 and the duration is 10 minutes.
I'm gonna go ahead and crack that beer open and start drinking it as I wander to the north. Is it a door or is it an open?
There is a door to the north, yes.
Okay. Yeah,
There's
all
a
right.
door to the north. Opening that door reveals a long hallway with another door.
Huh.
And a door to the left as well.
All right. I'll open the door to the left.
You open the door to the left. Opening the door to the left reveals a set of stairs. You go up the stairs. At the top of the stairs is a torture room with a really weird table and a lump of flesh sitting on the floor 10 feet to your right.
Yeah, I'll run up there and see that. Yeah.
Yep.
And I'll come back down and be like, oh, it's the other stairs from the boathouse.
You don't want to kick the flesh?
You know, not when I'm by myself.
Fair.
I'm just a little guy.
Absolutely fair.
Although it probably isn't very fast.
No, really not.
I'll
Remember,
check this door.
you're
then.
extra brave.
That's right, I am.
You're checking that door for what?
Locks and traps.
It's not locked. Does not seem to be trapped at all.
Cool. All right. I will slowly open it.
You slowly open it, revealing the walls of an empty room that are decorated with hundreds upon hundreds of tiny little hash marks, as if someone has been counting down days for ages. To the northwest sits a barred iron wall, and on the opposite side of that wall is a bed. What used to be a bed, but is now moss with a bunch of skeleton bones laying on top of it, and an overturned bucket. Sitting in the corner of the other room, though, however, give me this, is a bearded devil. And he stands up and kind of sighs. And he looks at you and he says, yeah, you're supposed to wait in there until Bellicora comes back. She's dead, though, so I don't know that she's ever coming back.
What are you doing down here?
I'm the prison guard here. I'm under contract to guard this room and obey Bellicora.
Okay.
Dead.
Yeah, but I'm still the prison guard and you're intruders, so I need you to step in there, if you will.
Don't do it.
I don't really think that's a great idea.
And before you step in there, I'll need you to hand over your gear, too.
Yeah, that's probably not going to happen.
No.
Do you have a prisoner currently?
What's left of him, yeah.
Oh,
Scratches his beard.
that makes sense.
Ask
You
him
know
where
what?
that guy's stuff is.
How long have you been down here?
Oh, he looks around at all the marks on the walls. He's like, a long time. I got an idea for you. Here, maybe you don't have to go in there. Maybe, because, I mean, who's gonna kill me? Bellicora? Is she gonna be mad at me? Here, I'll tell you what. I'm under contract. I don't have my contract, though. But I assure you there's got to be a loophole in it. If you want to find my contract, I'll let you go out in the I don't know where it is, though. It's probably somewhere on this level. This is the library level.
Oh,
if you can
good.
find my contract and bring it back to me, I'll let you go.
Well, as the duly appointed leader of this group, I accept your terms, and we'll go find that contract for you. Is there anything beyond this room, or is this kind of a dead end? For that guy, at least.
That's a joke. I like it. Yeah, it's just me and Joe Schmo over here.
All right.
I'm stuck in this room unless I can find a loophole in my contract. So I'd
I will.
appreciate it if you could bring it back to me. I'll let you guys free now.
Yeah, I'll tell the rest of my crew to keep a sharp eye out.
I gotta tell you though, if you come back without my contract, I'm gonna have to put you in the cage. That's just kind of part of my contract.
Seems
Deal?
fair. Seems fair.
Shake. He holds out this big, like, black-clawed, red-skinned hand. Shake.
Yeah, I just drank a beer of bravery, so I will shake that hand.
And he shakes your hand. He goes, "Remember, a handshake's a legally binding contract in the hells."
Good to know.
Congratulations. Find my contract, please. I
All
wanna
right.
Go home.
I will definitely close the door on the way out.
He lets you walk out and close the door.
Yeah, let's see. Let me check my inventory real quick. I think I might have put this in here. Yes, I have chalk. I am going to chalk all over that door. Do not open. Devil inside. Find his contract and all kinds of stuff so that if we ever come back here, nobody opens the door.
You guys see crew, you come into the hallway, you see crew just scribbling all over this door. Do not open. Devil inside. Make sure you have contract. All these things, you come walking upon crew as he's doing this.
And then I'll come back and say I might have committed us to Devil's Pact, but I'm the only one who shook his hand, so we'll see what happens. We're looking for a contract for a devil. Oh, I'll go yell through the door, so technically I didn't come back. Do you have a name that might be on the contract?
Yeah, Corlock.
Corlock.
Warlock with a C.
Like Morlock.
Korlock. Corlock. Yes, like Morlock, but Corlock. Also a little bit like Carlock. Looks like a fat dad bod male version of Carlock, basically.
So we met a devil who
Not even really joking because like I should show you this picture. It's hilarious.
Throw it in the Discord.
All right.
Yeah.
All right.
we met a devil who said we have to find a contract for him to let us go, and then he let us go.
Yeah.
Okay.
He doesn't want to be here. It looked like he's been here for a while. I mean, his deal was with Bellicora, and that was, a while ago. Did you guys do anything else while I was gone?
I'm knocking on that wall. I'm looking for the entranceway.
Which way?
South.
South? There's a door there, dude.
Oh, I thought you said it was hidden.
He's knocking on it.
No, the hidden
The
door was
western
behind
door.
Kain.
Oh, okay.
The little room where all the potions were. This door.
My bad. I'm listening to the door
just a
then.
door there. Do you?
I'm not actually knocking on it. I'm listening.
Whispering back to you. No, I'm kidding. Let's see. That is, yeah, there doesn't seem to be anything on the other side of this door.
Kain, you want to open this bad boy up?
That's Crew's job.
Drew, do you want to open
I
this
don't want
bad
to
boy
take
up?
his job away from him.
Sure do. It's my favorite
I was
thing in
waiting
life.
for Kain to step to the door and just turn the knob and swing it open.
Sure, I'll crack this door open.
Grab the knob and turn it.
Yep. Yeah.
Yep.
Turn to the left and push.
Turn to the left and push. There is a cracking sound as you push the door open. And kind of wobbles against the wall, revealing a long hallway. If I can... Ooh, I gotta scroll down to be able to actually... Selection tool, select. It's a long hallway. I need to see my delete button. There's a door on the east side of the hallway that's got a glowing green light underneath it. Very familiar glowing green light underneath it. There's a door to the right that doesn't have any glowing green light, and there's a door straight ahead that seems to have like a flickering light, almost like torchlight under it.
Like that glowing green creature escaped from us upstairs in the
Yeah,
bathroom.
the toilet monster.
The ribbon of light that went running through the room, and you guys went running through several rooms at once, chasing it, and it led you to the secret door over here. Yeah.
Well, it didn't seem
That
threatening.
ribbon of light.
It
No,
just
it didn't
seemed
threaten you at all. It seemed like it
just
was trying to lead you somewhere.
intent
honestly.
on heading somewhere. Maybe this is where it went.
Might be.
I'll just check the door for traps, but I'm gonna let someone else open it because it's a magical thing. Checking
So
it.
are you checking the green door?
No, the green door. Yeah, I'm kind of again reaching
Okay.
over and checking it.
Roll.
17.
17. Yeah, it does not seem to be trapped. It's not locked at all.
All right. One of you magic users want to introduce yourself to the glowing green ribbon of light, or whatever else is in there?
I don't mind opening the door.
Neither would Abed.
Let's see.
Oh. And
What's that?
I think I sent something magical on me in this area, right? So
Oh yeah, there's magic through both of these doors. There's like magic. It's kind of crazy. Opening this door though reveals an ancient, like tattered sofa, and above the sofa, on the south wall, shimmers a strange green light that says Bellicora fell to the Rose Guard, but we never knew of these vaults below. And the words slide off the wall and form into a ribbon and zip through your feet, in between your legs, and zoom north up the hallway towards Abed. As the light zooms away, do you chase it is the question.
just to confirm, the words
The
are
words.
sliding away.
The words were in that same familiar green light ribbon thing that came out of the toilet and ran, or out of the tub and ran through several rooms down, eventually to a secret door and downstairs here. Seems to be that same light. As it zips between your feet, you get a precognition of hiding in fear again, as if this room was another hiding place for whoever this was.
I'm going to message it. I'm going to try to message.
Your message bounces off of it like as if it was bouncing off the stone. There's no cognitive thing to collect the message. It zips through your legs. It heads to the right, to the east, past the first set of stairs, turns up the second set of stairs, goes up about 10 feet, comes back down, and zooms off in underneath the door into the next room down that hall.
Does it seem like it's liquid?
It seems like it's light.
Okay.
Green light.
Like a laser that you use for a cat, but longer.
Imagine if the Aurora Borealis just suddenly peeled off in a ribbon and started moving around.
I want to see that.
That would be freaking awesome. This thing is zipping around. It's about 6 inches wide and about maybe 6 to 10 feet long as it slithers along the floor here. Do you guys chase it? It's getting away.
What stairs did it go up?
It went to the north, turned east, went past the first set of stairs, went up 10 feet up the second set of stairs, yep, and then turned around, came back down, and continued east underneath that door. Would you like to chase it?
We should see where it's going, I think.
You better hurry.
Yeah, I mean,
I'm at the back end here, so
Push open that door.
Sure. Kane's Throw caution to the wind here.
I'll follow behind. I don't want him to get lost and dead.
Push open that door, revealing a large hallway room. It zips off to the left. You see it turn to the north and turns around the corner to the right. You see it just zip around that corner. You run to catch it, and it goes underneath the door to the east there. Right here. It goes in under the... Yeah, where Jeff was. This door. Into here. That door, you get to it, you go to try and turn it and open it, it's locked.
Where's crew?
Bang it down.
Bezik! The 600 man is getting away!
Curse this tiny gnome body.
Abed, message crew.
Does anyone speak Infernal? Or not Infernal? What is it? Sorry, I gotta find it. It is written in... Undercommon.
Actually, I do.
Someone
The door above this room says restricted collection. The sign above this door.
Oh, these are the books they don't want us to read, Abed.
Ooh, I am definitely reading these books.
Abed's gotten all excited at this point.
I'm going to put
We
my
may get
hand...
through the door, though.
I'm going to put my hand on Kane's shoulder and say, be very careful. These may be ancient tomes. They could be very fragile and delicate. We do not want these to crumble.
Drew, are you
probably
keeping
don't want me
pace
busting down the
with
door.
Kain?
I wasn't running, just because I'm kind of
I am sending a
keeping
message
an eye out for
to crew to hurry his little ass up. Get your little hobbit ass up here.
You need to open
Yeah,
the door, crew.
what do you need?
Open this
We've
door.
passed
Door's
like
locked.
we passed like 40 doors on the way here. You want this one?
Open this
This one with the light went
door.
under.
All right. Can I inspect the door knob?
Yes.
And is there any
It's locked.
keyholes or?
There are. Let's see. Oh, jeez. I should look at this. This room is way down here.
Ran into a door boss. I couldn't do anything about it. Did you say the
One.
sign said restricted something? Restricted
Yeah,
access?
restricted collection.
Restricted collection. So I informed the group that that's what it says.
There are a couple doors here. Or not a couple doors, a couple locks on here. None of them look familiar.
Do any of them have keyholes or?
There are keys. Let's see.
Lady Frost, do you have any keys that might work on? I'm assuming this is a library. Do you have any that happen to say library on them?
I have one with a picture of a book, dear.
Well, that would
Try
sound
that one.
promising.
Oh, hell. What key is that? I'm scrolling back in the adventure trying to find what key that is. I
It's
think
the
I know what it
same
is, and I
as
don't.
When I got the lighthouse.
Yeah, I don't think this key does this door. I think that key is for a very specific.
I couldn't tell you if we ever used it or not either.
I don't think we've actually used a key at this point.
We used one. It was
We
like
used the silver one.
Oh, did we?
Silver key? Gold key?
Silver
Yeah.
key. Yeah, the silver key you used.
Big silver key.
I stand corrected.
Yeah, you got a lesser skeptic's elixir. Let's see, where is sorry about this, folks.
Dun, 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 dun.
Yeah,
Doo-doo-doo.
this.
Key, lighthouse key. It was in the north of the office space room on the first floor. There was, like,
Yeah,
2 bronze keys It was
trying to find
before we got to the
the-
altar room.
Yeah. I found where I thought they were. And partially open, revealing stew, potent,
So it was a ring of 8 keys, but only 2 of them seemed usable. They were bronze, one at a lighthouse and one in a book. And this was in between the Lesser Skeptic's room and the secret door to the altar room with the dead body.
Sanctum. Belcor's office. Light base. I'm pretty sure. I just keep looking at all the treasure for the rooms. I'm pretty sure this doesn't. Oh, here we go. Here we go. 2 bronze keys remain usable. One decorated with a lighthouse, and the other decorated with a book. Okay. It does not. None of his keys would work on this door as you try them.
Okay. I'll say, Kain, get ready with the backup master key. But I will attempt thievery checks.
Lady Frost, you hear something back from where you came from. Around the corner. You just walk around the corner, or do you peek around the corner before you walk around the corner?
Nope. I mean, Lady Frost would just like go right here. Look.
Okay. Make me a reflex save as you look down the hall and you see 4 ghouls.
It is low.
Walking up the. So you kind of try and jump back. You guys are all alarmed as Lady Syl suddenly, like, foot slips, scampers, making a sudden amount of noise trying to retreat. You are able to retreat back around the corner to where you want to be. But something saw you. These ghouls down the hall.
I'm gonna tell the boys.
Okay.
15 for a thievery check to unlock the first whatever.
Yep, unlocks.
Okay, and as you said, there was more than one?
Yeah, there's 2 more. There's another lock and then the door itself.
Lady Syl, I need a little quiet for concentration here. 17?
Yep, that unlocks.
That's Lady Syl's probably, guys. Third one's a 25.
Third one's a 25. Okay. These things are moving slowly down the hall as you're unlocking each lock. The door unlocks.
All right.
Gonna push it open?
I'm gonna let whoever is all excited about pushing these doors open.
Kain shoves you aside. Make a
I'm the key
reflex
master.
save. Make a reflex save to stay on your feet.
That should be.
As Kain shoves you aside and opens the door.
That's only a 14, but
Yeah, it's enough with a wall right there. Had there not been a wall there, maybe you fell on your butt. You push your way inside this door. Abed, Miss Frost, you follow in right away?
Absolutely. I'd have been right behind Kain. I would have had a hand on his back like a freaking, like he's my fullback.
Hell yeah. And you all push your way in there. I'm assuming you close the door right away.
Just cruising.
yeah, I'll be like, what's all the commotion about, lady? And she
It's like some ghouls. Some
drags
ghouls
me
coming after us.
Oh,
Why
okay.
didn't you say that before?
Do you do anything with the door?
But
Shut
I'll
the
bet
door.
out of it.
You
We've
do
lo-
what with it?
Abed would not
I mean,
go
I assume-
willingly.
I assume you closed the door.
Yes. Yeah.
Yes. Okay. I thought I asked that already. Do you do anything else?
Abed is the
Was it
longest
locked
and
from the
lightest.
inside?
We'll put him into the bar space, chunk, and lock it. Oh.
You can lock
No.
it. Yes, it has a lock. You can lock it.
Okay, lock the door.
You lock the
Okay.
door.
Lock the
All right.
door. And now, whatever's in here, and we turn around and, oh no, it's even
You
worse.
turn around, and in here
I would definitely
are
take.
rows of bookshelves that run the length of this room. Although in places they've been damaged or tipped over, the books that once sat on the ruined shelves appear to have been relocated to other shelves. Several doors lead out from this room, but the double door to the north is the most impressive. It is made of stone and carved with a strange feminine shape rising from the ghost-laced mists of a cemetery of empty graves. You see a faint green light underneath the east door that goes out.
So the far end.
Far end, yes.
Well, there's your green light.
I'll
I go follow
ping
green light.
magic.
From where?
Yeah, from where this room's bigger than 30 feet.
I'm gonna.
I would probably stand in the center, just so I'm able to reach as much as I can.
I'm gonna stay by the door, just because I know there's a threat. I don't care about books so much.
If anyone wants to make a religion check, they can.
Oh, I love
Religion?
to.
Sure.
19?
Or
19. As you guys are looking around, and you kind of look around, it takes a moment for you to notice it. But there's a guy sitting on the floor in the corner, and he gets up. And he says, "Can I help you?"
Yes, good sir. Guy? Girl?
Yes. Guy.
Okay. I was like, that doesn't help. Yes,
wasn't a
good
yes or
sir.
no question.
I am looking for ancient tomes of magic. Anything that may help our worthy cause.
I'm looking for more wood to fix the shelves. And you can see there's a hammer nearby and like some shelves that he was putting back together. That it looks like he's in charge of repairing this room or something.
My good man, can you point me in the direction of maybe some powerful spell books or some history about the magic from this place?
I can take you for an audience with the High Priestess, Nazkazarin.
Is she the
Wow, that's a
mistress of this
mouthful.
castle?
Castle? Where the hell do you think
Or
you
the
are?
mistress of, not castle, mistress of this domain.
She's the High Priestess.
I would very much like to speak with her.
I'm
Right here, please.
I'm gonna message over to Abed. Ask if he's got any devil contracts.
And he walks over to the double doors and he pushes them open. They slide open, revealing the space north of you.
I bet we need to follow the light first and see where it's going.
I am standing in front of the doors and I am not listening to a single thing you're saying.
She goes this way. And she kind of holds the door open and stands and says, "Right this way," and motions into the room.
Motion.
Kain, you go over to that door. Do you do anything with the door?
Is it locked? I'm gonna try to push it open if it's not.
Yeah, you turn it open. There's a,
Cool.
beyond there is a set of stairs leading downward.
Oh.
Dun, dun,
Yeah,
dun.
that's good.
The least shocking thing we've found yet. Stairs.
Seems like
Stairs.
a familiar pattern for that light. Show you something on the floor, give you
And then
some
run
sort
away.
of memory, and then run down a flight of stairs.
Hmm. Well, I mean, we haven't finished this floor yet. We don't have a map for that floor. So
Well, again, no desire to go down there yet, so I'll start trying to catch up to Abed because he ran away.
Miss Frost
Any
is
switch?
just gonna pick up one of the books and kind of see what's inside of it.
There aren't any books in this room.
Oh,
The shelves
okay.
are devoid of books
Shelves.
as if they've been moved.
Got it.
The shelves are in disarray and they're repairing shelves.
Are the two spaces at the bottom? Those are both doors.
Yes.
Okay.
They're both doors.
All right. Considering everyone else is going north, I'll just make sure that this one's secure, and I will follow.
Okay. He stands there and is this way, please.
Okay.
Walk this way.
Maybe
He's
we
waiting,
should.
holding the door for you guys.
Maybe level 4 would have been good before going into this really cool looking room.
Pooch, were you doing the Igor hunch walk?
You follow them into the room, Miss Frost?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, okay. The second you cross the threshold, he jumps out, slams the door closed, and you hear a click from the other side.
That
You are
sounds about
locked
right.
in this room.
Abed, what
It
did you
illuminates
do?
from several display cases in this vast room, once used to display books. Cases have been smashed and have been emptied. Along the curved north wall stands a hideous, towering figure of a woman. The form is composed of hundreds of portions of stitched together flesh from a variety of different creatures, and draped in tattered, filthy sheets. The stench of rot from the statue fills even this large room.
Hot.
Hmm.
Abed,
Abed, what did you get
Well,
us
Abed.
into?
I am going
I'm
to
gonna chug a beer right now.
Give me half a second here, boys.
Yep.
This was not a room I prepped. I have a little thing to do. Someone vamp for me for a second.
Yep. While you
He
do that,
chose the right path.
Abed will be taking one of his potions. I think I'll be doing the let's see here. I have where's my potion?
Snort it, coward.
I'm gonna use
Well,
my
let's see.
lesser elixir of skeptic. So it'll sharpen my mind and allow me to see through lies, falsehoods, and magical trickery. Actually, I'll use the moderate one. And so that'll give me a +2 bonus to perception.
You drink that and instantly you feel a bit foolish you were led into this room.
Yeah, no shit.
Yeah.
Shocker.
I drank that before the guy who told you he was giving you an audience with women.
Well, I was very excited to read books and learn magic.
Well, you're going to learn some magic somewhere in here.
Yeah. Yeah. So
I'll find you.
my first initial thought would be to drink that potion and then have a conversation with the high priestess to see if she can't not kill us.
Do we know if this is the high priestess or is it just a stitched together fleshy statue?
Well, that's what we got to find out.
It
Good thing
sounds
you're
like
not a
more of a
skeptic.
stitched together fleshy
I could message her.
statue.
I could message her to make it seem like we are all powerful, like I'm in her mind. I think I'm gonna try that. I'll message her. So whenever John's ready, I'll message her. Are you?
Well, hang on. Time out.
Just
Time
remember,
out.
if she asks you if
Okay,
you're
so
a
you saw the
god,
statue. Coming out from behind the statue is a female ghoul that is working on the statue.
Oh, statue's not alive. Yay.
And she looks at you and says,
well, you brought me more pieces.
abandon your gear and your lives, and I promise you glory within the cult of the canker. Will you accept Ghoul Fever and join us?
Can I message her and in her mind say, are you the almighty High Priestess.
I am the High Priestess, yes.
To what do you make this abomination for?
Them's fighting words.
Don't you know this is Nimbalot?
Can I roll like would that be a religion check or an arcana check? Or something?
That is a religion check. You've heard of the outer god Nimbaloth before. Tends to feed on the spirits that worship her.
Dirty 20.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's who was pictured on the doors outside.
So by joining your cult, do we become part of your tribute to Nimbala?
You become part of the cult. I bite you and I lock you away until you turn.
That does not sound pleasant, in my opinion. My answer would be no.
You will live forever.
It's not all it's cracked up to be.
All right. Can I?
You want to live forever, boys?
Yeah. Who wants to live forever? Can I surprise fire blast the gross mesh monster?
How are you fire blasting? What is fire blast a spell?
Produce flame. I was trying to go to my spell so I could call it the proper thing.
Okay, yeah. Go ahead and produce flame. And throw it at the
Dirty 20.
Dirty 20. Yeah, it absolutely hits it. It is a yeah, a stationary object. That's what I was trying to think of. At the same time, I'm trying to read.
7 fire.
7 fire damage. Okay, now I need to do a lot here.
7 fires. Fire.
Let's see. Add.
And it grows bigger.
It probably absorbs the fire. Grows about twice the normal size. Flexes. Wounds
Spits it
Lady
back at us
Syl,
because we're in perfect fireball line here. And just
Turns into the Marshmallow Man.
Yeah. Eats the fire like Cooch eats babies. Nom, 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 nom.
I thought of the least dangerous thing I could think of.
Now I need to read some more for a second.
Baby faces, Cooch. Baby faces.
What we can do in the meantime is you guys can roll initiative as she screams out no.
Hot water burn baby.
Okay.
Ooh, nice.
You said 7 damage to the statue or 9?
7 burning
7.
damages.
7. Burning.
I mean, I'll tell you 9 if that's what you want to hear.
Are you sure about that?
Yes?
no.
I'll make it 9 if you want it to be 9.
No,
That would be lying, and lying is wrong.
7 is what I rolled.
If the DM wants you to increase your damage, there's a bad thing going to happen.
Alright, she screams no, and we have initiative, which is going to, let's see. I gotta roll hers up. Oh, wow. That's a hot initiative, and I let you guys see that one too.
I missed it.
Oh, I missed it.
Wow, yeah. She may be going first. Oops.
I'll bet.
Abed, what was your...
26.
Okay, yeah, she's not going first. Close. Crew?
22.
Wow, you guys rolled really well. Kain,
30-20.
which this is initiative, so what is it?
Dirty.
Oh, dirty 20.
20. Dirty 20.
Okay. Yeah, the inclusion of dirty is, it's like, thinking
20 that
wrong.
fell on the ground.
Yeah, exactly right. Lady Syl. Miss Frost.
28, sir.
Oh, hell no.
Wow.
Fuck, I rolled a 20 and I'm going last.
Yes.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
You rolled a 20 and you're going last.
I'm
That's
going last with a 20.
The fact
I'm glad
that
we
she
blew
is
all our
not
good rolls on
first or
initiative.
second blows my mind. Miss Frost, you are first as she screams for you to stop. Let me put her on the board here. She's up near the statue.
Put him on the board.
Okay. Put it on the board.
At least I don't know everybody has declared their intentions by the time I go.
I feel like putting on the
Right.
board is a lot different than putting on the glass, but we can let our audience figure that out for
Put him
themselves.
on the glass. She's gonna be a
Put
goblin.
your
token.
effigy on the glass.
Oh my god, she's got
All
all
right.
that stuff.
Oh, cool. All right,
Punching
so
over our weight class here.
Yeah, I picked this fight. You're welcome.
I'm getting it here. And then I'm gonna just sling some foxfire. 21 to hit.
21 just hits her.
And that's 5 cold damage.
5 cold damage. Let's see. Where are her resistances?
Earl?
Alright, cool. 5 cold damage. It seems to do all the damages.
And then I am going to equip my glass shield.
Alright. Cool. That's all 3 of your actions. We move to Abed.
All right. Yeah, let's get this party started, shall we?
Sure, why not?
I am going to.
Been nice knowing you, huh?
All right, I am going to Ray of Frost at the at the priestess.
Okay.
So that is attack. 17.
17 misses her.
Ooh. And then I will shield up.
21 is her AC. Because I said that Lady Syl, Miss Frost, just hit her.
Oh, I missed that part. I was looking at my.
I'm trying to find a specific spell.
All right, so yeah, Ray of Frost
Called
misses, and then shields up.
I should have looked
Because
this up in.
Called Force Barrage now. Oh.
No, I should have looked it up. In,
No, Ray of Frost is not Force Barrage. Force
Do you
Barrage is
want-
magic missile.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. I
Do
don't
you want
that.
me to look it up, or are you keeping it
No, I
separate?
don't want you to look it
Okay.
up. I will have to look that up on.
Archives of Nethys?
Yes. So, she having been. See. Speaking of, it's probably all right here. Honestly, if I don't look in the. Yeah, here they all are.
Probably is.
Very easy if I use Wanderer's Guide and don't actually read the manual the adventure. I can actually go into Wanderer's Guide and look at the creature. Ah, here's what I was looking for.
That's all,
Oh,
folks.
interesting. That is very fun.
I don't like these apples, Will.
There's times the DM's happy because the story's being told creatively, and then there's other times where the DM just laughs and we
Laughs
don't know
'cause-
why.
Because things are fun. I'm looking for something that might be. Nope. She doesn't want to get up close to anybody. I'm looking for ranged stuff. Actually, no. Who am I kidding? She absolutely wants to get up close. She's gonna run right up to Miss Frost. Here.
That's 2 combats in a row. Miss Frost has gotten close and personal with the enemy.
Mm-hmm.
So that's a movement. So that's her first action. And she's just gonna try and bite you, Miss Frost.
Makes sense.
Does it?
I am delicious.
Being a ghoulie. That's a 19 on the die, plus 14 is a 33 to hit you.
That's a crit, I'm guessing.
Wow.
She's got a shield.
That's a super crit. Yeah.
I mean, yeah.
So your shield will absorb some of the damage, correct?
If you raise your shield, I think.
Yeah. So.
Well,
yeah.
the shield spell
So-
is up.
So the shield,
automatically, I think.
shield spell usually gives you a small bonus to your AC, but then you actually have to. I'm sorry, shield block is where the shield actually takes the
Yeah.
damage.
All right.
So.
Yeah. I mean,
What?
even with the small AC bump, it's still a critical.
Whoops. Not those. You don't need those.
Yeah. So,
And you know, I'm gonna roll this out in plain sight because, damn. So this is a crit.
so many dice he does.
Let's see. Well, no, it's the same amount of dice. It's this plus 6. See how this all works. Okay. So 6 plus 6 is 12. So it's gonna be 24 damage. Plus, on top of that, I need
Minus whatever your shield hardness was.
yeah. I need a
We'll go
fortitude.
through one at a time.
Okay, so let's do your damage. So what your shield does, it reduces that. So whatever, so 19 damage to you.
So my shield blocks 6.
Okay, so
'cause it's a
18.
glass shield, and then it shatters.
Yep.
And so she gets a reflex save.
She gets a reflex save on the shatter. Where's her reflex? Okay. Plus 12 is a reflex save.
You really have to
18?
tank this one. Oh, 18 is the DC.
Okay, so she just made it.
So success is still half damage because it's a basic save.
Okay. So what is the half damage?
It is 2 rounded up.
2 rounded up.
All right.
Takes that damage from your
then-
shield. Now I need a fortitude saving throw from you.
It is. This sounds bad. So I'm gonna use my hero point here.
Okay.
Actually, I better save it in case I go down. So it is a 9.
Okay. So you have failed. So you have stage 1 of ghoul fever.
Mm.
You are a carrier with no effect of ghoul fever for 1 day.
Sounds hot.
Then
I've got ghoul
Then-
fever. I've got it too.
The only cure is
then I
more
need
cowbell.
another fortitude saving throw.
19 this time.
Which is also a failure. You are paralyzed. Any non-living creature in ghoul's attack. fortitude
My
save
apologies
will
for the
become
future team wipe.
Paralyzed. It can attempt a new save at the end of each of its turn, and the DC cumulatively decreases by 1 on each save. Okay. So you can try and you're paralyzed. On your next turn, you can try and save. Your DC will be easier next turn. I gotta keep track of that.
All right. So yeah, paralyzed.
All right. Then that was her first attack.
That was all
That was
part of her one attack.
That's her bite. if she does not succeed at biting you, the fever and the paralysis don't happen. What is she gonna
Thanks
do?
for being my shield, I guess.
Well,
Oh, hell. Yeah, she would. She swings at you with her claw for her last action. Would be her last action. 6 plus 10, 16. And you are paralyzed. So you
Yeah,
can't
I
move, so
mean,
your dex
it
bonus
now
is
hit-
removed.
now hits.
Yeah.
Oof.
You are already paralyzed. The paralyzed can't get worse. So then it's
You are
just
now
the
double
damage.
paralyzed.
All right. And it is 11 slashing damage. And then it is Crew's turn.
Yeah, Crew's a little in shock right. I mean, Jeff's just a little in shock right now. But let's see, 5, 10, 15. Yeah, I can do it. So, actually, Ms. Frost is not going to be helpful in this fight. So I'm going to move to this position. So that'll be my first action, is to move, and then I will. I'll use my. You know what? No, I'm just going to attack once. Attack with the rapier. 20, which
20
we-
just misses.
Yep.
Figure out what this does. This
And
is-
then
Too bad you
I'm
couldn't.
gonna just cast.
Too bad you couldn't get
What?
behind her for the being surrounded. Although she's paralyzed.
Yeah, I don't know if that counts. I'm kind of building it up
It
for.
wouldn't have worked. Would have been-
Not much I can do to help Lady Syl, so I am going to just cast guidance on her and hope that that's helpful.
Okay. Oh my god. All right. Kain, it's your turn.
Wonderful. It'll move here. It's still threatened from there.
Yep. Yes,
So
you
now
do.
she's flat. She's now flat-footed.
Flat-footed.
True appreciates when you do that because the less chance of him getting a hammer to the face.
Flat-footed. There we go. She's flat-footed now.
And we'll swing. 15 is not going to hit.
Nope.
Second attack, 16 is not going to hit.
Wow, we're good at this fighting thing.
We blew all our great rolls on our initiative, guys.
Mm-hmm.
That was move, attack. So Kane's, yeah.
All right.
so-
I'm glad
So
I
we're
didn't
back to
spend guidance on Kain on this turn.
we're back to Miss Frost. You are paralyzed. Need a
Did
fortitude.
Abed do anything?
He went first.
He's after you.
He missed with his something frost, I
He
think.
tried frost ray or
Alright.
something, frostbolt.
Wait, missed
All right.
frost.
So what do I roll? I'm paralyzed, so I don't have really a
Fortitude
turn.
saving
but-
throw.
Fortitude.
With guidance.
Beat it.
Yeah, you can use your guidance for +1 if you want, but I think you have to say before you roll.
Okay. Well, I rolled and it's 15, so plus anything isn't gonna help.
We don't know what the DC is, do we?
I was gonna say you don't know what the
Not
DC is.
15.
It's moving. So
It's not 15.
so at 15, so it is now lowered by a point, but you are still paralyzed. Abed.
That really sucks.
All right.
Paralyzed, you can use an action to recall knowledge, apparently, if you can use your mind.
Mhm.
All right. I mean, I'll recall knowledge this creature to see if I can acknowledge any weaknesses or if I'm aware of.
Do a recall knowledge nature. Actually, hang on. Recall knowledge religion.
Okay.
23.
23. You understand that she is a ghoul. You do understand that if what she has done to you gets much worse, you're going to start having bigger problems. And there is a chance you could eventually end up like her.
Holy shit. I don't want that.
I suppose you can't talk, so you can't tell us if
Oh.
she's actually undead or not.
I mean, you can. Abed, it is your turn.
All right. First things first, I am getting the hell out of the way. So I am going to go 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. And then I am going to... let's see here. How does this work?
You want to be 1 square further to the east? Because you could be.
Oh, isn't my
Counted
speed
it
25?
properly.
Yeah, my speed's 25.
Yes, but 25 can get you 1 square further to the east if you count it right.
Which clearly I did that. Yep.
You did not. So if you want to go 1 square further to the east, go nuts.
As I go past this table-y thing, is it table height?
Yeah, it's about waist height, like a display cabinet in a museum that they'd lay artifacts on or stuff. There seems to be little pedestals that would have had books in them.
Okay. Let's see here. All right. So here's a question, John. For a drained bonded item, you expend the power stored in your bonded item as long as the item is on your person. During your turn, you gain the ability to cast 1 spell you prepared today and already cast without spending a spell slot. You must still cast a spell and meet the spell's other requirements. So can I drain bonded item to get a spell and cast that spell next action? Because
I think the draining is
Drain-
casting it.
The
Like
draining is casting it. Yeah.
okay.
It's because it says use an action and expend this to cast a spell that you've cast already today.
Okay, so
Right.
I would not
Does
really
do this to cast. It says drain the item to cast a spell.
well, shit, I just had
Oh no, it says you gain the ability to cast 1 spell.
it. As long as the item
You must still
you gain
yeah,
the
you must
ability
still
to cast.
cast the spell.
Okay.
But
So
it's a
an
free
action
hold
to
on.
drain.
It's a free
It's a free
action.
action.
Oh, it's a
It's
free
a free
action to drain.
Count.
Okay, what is your bonded item?
Well, drain
That
bonded
sounds like
item
something you-
is 1 action.
Yeah, but
No,
what
it's
is
a free
the...
action.
It is
So I
Not
believe
filled in.
if I was looking at this correctly, I think when you got Drain Familiar, Drain Familiar replaces Drain Bonded item,
Oh.
or but either way, you'd have one or the other. So I think it's your bird.
I have both according to my class, and I have
R-
a familiar.
Right. Check well later, not now, but check Drain Familiar's text and see if it says that it replaces Drain Bonded item. It doesn't say it in Wanderer's Guide. I'm just curious.
Nope,
if
it doesn't
that...
say it here either.
Okay. It might be in the new core rules then. So if we switch to that, we might want to check because
And it is an action to drain it.
it shows it as a free action.
Yeah, it's not
It has a
filled
free
in.
action
That
symbol.
was my mistake too. It's not filled in. So not filled in thing is a free action. Does that sound right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yes.
It
Yes.
says
Yep.
here-
Yep. I'm looking on Archives of Nethys. All actions must just be, whether they're free actions or actions, are called actions as a label. So
Yeah, I
yes,
think
it's a free action.
I think you only get one free action per round.
Yes.
So I think what I'm going to
Hey,
do
Norm,
then
it's,
is I'm going to drain
ahead.
bonded item, not move, and cast magic missile, the 3 action version.
Okay.
And I'll do magic missile right from where I did without moving, so I can use all 3 actions.
Okay.
So we shall do. Let's see. I don't have to cast. I don't have to attack. So I just roll damage, right?
Yep.
Ooh, nice. I critted on 2 of the dice. So 13 force damages.
13 force damages. All right. Cool. That ends your turn.
Mm-hmm.
Kain, if you have the AO, she's going to walk back towards the statue.
Okay, yep, I will take that AO then. She leaves the threatened square. 23. That will hit her.
23 does hit her, yes. Even without her being flat-footed.
12 bludgeoning damage.
12 bludgeoning damage.
Now we're getting her.
She goes up to the statue
Uh-oh.
and she grabs a hunk of the flesh off of it and consumes it.
Gross.
Hmm.
So movement, 1 action, consume flesh.
Consume masterpiece.
Second action.
Consuming the masterpiece heals her.
She looks stronger. Okay.
Yep. So she's gonna look stronger, and it's 9 hit points that she gets back, and she looks a little quicker too.
Can I take a free action to puke?
Retch. It's called retching.
Nope, this would be a full-on puke. This would be all over.
She moves with her third action to Kain,
Okay.
and with her fourth action she got from consuming the flesh, she's going to try and bite Kain.
Watch out!
This
Medic.
is
That's good.
this is her first attack, so it is 30 to hit you. Yeah, 30. So then the question is that a crit?
No, because I am not raging. My AC is 21.
All right, so it's not a crit. So it is
Wow.
16 piercing damage, and then I need back-to-back fortitude saves from you. First fortitude save.
Save 1 is a 19.
Okay, you gain stage 1 of ghoul fever.
Save 2 is 29.
And you are not paralyzed. Let's see, paralyzed. Yeah, you are okay. You are not paralyzed, but you are at stage 1 of ghoul fever. You are considered a carrier of ghoul fever for the next 24 hours. You don't want it to go higher than that, honestly. But that is the end of her turn. It is now Crew's turn.
All right.
This is an interesting fight. That's all I'm gonna say.
All right. I'm gonna go ahead and move to the backside here,
Okay.
and
The backside.
the backside, and it's rapier time.
You're gonna do what?
Come on, 24.
24 absolutely hits her.
Give her the business.
She
and
is
since
flat-footed again.
Since this was a this is an agile weapon, sneak attack. They don't put them near each other. Okay, so it's only 9 piercing.
9 piercing. Okay.
And then,
Oops.
let's see. I'll swing the rapier again.
Okay.
And that's only a 17.
That misses.
I think misses.
Her AC is 19 right now because she is flat-footed.
And that's it for me.
All right, Kain. She stands before you. She just took a bite out of you. feel a little woozy, man.
That 29 on the second fort save, that wasn't a critical success. I don't know if it has any difference on.
No.
Okay.
I went to look for that when you did because it was. I'm like 29. Ooh, I wonder if that's got. Nope. It just you're not paralyzed. Isn't that
Okay.
enough?
It'd be nice to be immune to paralytics or something for an hour or whatever. I could see that being useful.
Oh yeah, that would be helpful.
Let's see here. So, okay, we're gonna give her the intimidating glare. We'll basically try to demoralize her. 25 against her will save, I believe.
Yes, 25 would intimidate her. Her base will save, yes. Which is 19.
So she now is
Now also what?
I believe she's frightened 1. Yep.
Frightened.
Unless it
1.
was a critical success, in which case she would be frightened 2. But
Nope, it's frightened 1.
okay, lowers her AC a little more.
Yep.
And then I will swing with the hammer. 26.
Yes, that hits her. It's almost a critical hit.
10 bludgeoning.
10 bludgeoning damage.
Hits her.
Second swing. 30, 20.
Yes, that does hit
She's
her.
flat-footed. Yes.
8 more bludgeoning.
8 more bludgeoning. She's still standing.
All right, that's all I got on her.
And that's where we're gonna wait, I think. We'll start next session with Lady Frost's
And
fortitude
unparalyzed.
to start moving. Yeah. You
Wow.
guys are really lucky. You are very lucky that Kain didn't get paralyzed too. You'd be screwed right now.
Yeah.
You're close. I'll say that much.
I mean, I do have a plus 10 to fortitude saves. It is my strongest save, but holy cow.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
She's beyond bloodied. And
I do have a really strong attack against undead if I could get
oh
there.
yeah.
I mean, like, heal.
Mm-hmm.
Still does usually harm
Yeah.
undead.
might do something.
Oh, how's that wand of heal doing? Oh yeah, we left it.
It's getting an upgrade.
Mm,
Allegedly.
allegedly.
All right.
Hey, the DC is too lower than it was, Ryan, for your next check, and that's a bonus.
Should help.
That was a hell of a room to have you guys walk into for me to not have prepared.
I should have used my hero point before. Maybe who knew? Who knows
Yeah.
what would happen?
It'd be completely different. I mean, like, yeah, with the right spell and the right die roll, she may be dead right now had you done it. But we will never know.
We'll never know.
Yeah, and Kain missed twice, and Crew missed twice, and Abed missed once. So, I mean, I don't know how much she's got left, but
Well, she's beyond bloodied, so she's lower than half her hit points right now.
which I think we dealt her 50.
But then she healed 9 as well.
Yeah, I think I included that. but-
Okay.
Yeah, she goes to the statue and eats a chunk of it. She heals and becomes quickened 1 until her next turn. So she gains an extra action from it. So that allowed her to be able to move to Kain and then attack. It's like, what?
That's actually really cool. I mean,
Like,
gross.
the
I
whole
wanna
thing
know
is
what-
really cool.
What would have happened had you burned the statue for 9?
I need to do more reading to figure out how that works.
Am I just like cooking it for her? Like, does it taste more delicious?
Hmm.
You'll
You
never
know, I mean, in the end, our choices, if we don't survive or if we don't succeed here, is become a ghoul or become part of the statue.
Mm-hmm.
There is just a note here that says something at the end of this fight, and it's like, okay, that's new. I got to do more reading. I've not seen something like that before. That'll be fun.
Oh, that's great.
Yeah, stuff to look forward to. Yeah.
All right. All right, let's close this up. We are Two Nerds and Quest. We are here Sunday mornings, 8:30 a.m. Central Time. Twitch.tv/TomMNorm. bit.ly/nerdtube for our YouTube channel. Catch us live both spots. VOD is up on Twitch for like a month or two, and then VOD is permanently up on YouTube, so you can watch all of our shows there. We've put all of our shows there from the beginning. Right now, there's well over 100 episodes of Two Nerds One Quest. All the different shows, all the different stories that we've done are all on YouTube. Very fun. If you want to go back and see where we started to where we are now, it is quite a trip. I'll just say
Oh my
that.
God, is it ever?
Oh my God.
What a long, strange trip it's been.
Support the show.
So what hasn't
Maybe they
changed
keep
is
doing better.
Tom's character running in, not fearing for danger.
Yeah, kind of.
He got lucky this time. He kept Miss Frost between him and that guy.
That's a Miss Frost problem.
She
Support the
would have
show.
rolled lower.
Support the show. Let other people know about it. Give us ratings, reviews. Follow both of our both the YouTube channel and the Twitch channel. Follow them. Doesn't cost you anything. Get notified when we go live. Interact with us. Join our Discord, bit.ly/OurFunDiscord. Talk to us about games, movies, music, whatever. Who cares? Doesn't matter. We'll talk about it. Join the chat. Say hi, like Mr. Alquin does, like Mr. Brian Dunaway did this morning. Say hi. We'd love to see your faces here. Well,
Tony.
your words here, I guess, not your faces. But join
We
us.
love your
Say hi.
presence.
Love the presence. And if you're in chat, you get to vote on show titles, which you're going to do right after this. So, with that being said, for me, for Rick, for Cooch, for Genius, and for the DMJC. Later, nerds.
Because I sent you the message saying, I think we're going to go north and then we're going to go south. And we started to do that and then totally derailed.